Good evening, good evening. It's great if you make this day. Good evening to you. Hello, everyone. I am Tupperware Pete. How you going? G'day. I am going to do a marinated chickpea dump salad using my One Touch Fresh, and while we're waiting for the chickpeas in the microwave, I'm going to do a quick overnight Weet-Bix in another little One Touch Fresh. The One Touch Fresh is one of the storage solutions that Tupperware have to offer. These will go into the refrigerator and into the pantry. You can get squares. I've got the three different sizes of the squares right here. So there's a number 3, a number 2, and a number 1 in the One Touch Fresh squares. I do have the ultra clear. So I've got my milk powder in here, and I've got the ultra clear oval. And what I'm going to do in here, I've just got a bag of almonds. Now, when you bring home your food, take it out of the packaging. Tupperware becomes your packaging. And because of the proper airtight seal, this is going to extend the best before date of your dry staples. Some people say up to 5 years longer, all right? So what we're going to do is just grab our Tupperware scissors, and we will slice the top off those almonds. We will just pour this bag straight into here. I love the ultra clear because the base of them is reinforced. And is that going to fit? Oh, going to come close. Oh my goodness, it does fit. How awesome is that? Tupperware think of everything, don't they? I love the tops. These are flared. So what it does is it helps grip into. Once we seal that, it's quite firm, it's quite packed. There we go. That is going to fit into there snugly as, right? So what we're going to do is we are just going to prep up our overnight Weet-Bix. So we're just going to prep some breakfast while I think of it, right? So we're just going to grab a handful of almonds. We will pop them straight into there, maybe a few more, all right? We'll pop them into there. We will now grab the tab and we will seal that. And that's a proper airtight seal. I can label that if I want to, or because they're ultra clear, I can easily monitor what's in them. And if you've got dexterity issues, grab the tab, peel the seal. It's really simple. And then when you pop it on, when you hear that click, run your thumbs around the side. That's a proper airtight seal, right? How awesome is that? All right, so what we're going to do is we are just going to, you know what this product's called, don't you? No need to ask, it's a smooth operator. Now that's almond, so it's a little bit loud. Smooth operator. Smooth operator. All right, there are we've just blitzed up almonds. If we want to keep going, we can make our own almond meal, all right? What we're going to do is just in the One Touch Fresh square number 1, we are going to, incidentally, you know the seals? They clip in to each other. So they're going to stay all nice and together. You're going to keep them together, all right, into the fridge. So what we're going to do is we are just going to do a little bit of almonds into here for breakfast. Not too many. Now I've got some left over. So what I'm going to do is, instead of popping that into another container, I'm just going to seal that and pop it into the cupboard until, tomorrow, the next day, the day after that, because now I've got my almonds already ready to go. That's an airtight seal as well, all right? So we've got that into there. I've got a few almonds into here. I do have some frozen blueberries in my Tupperware freezer keeper. They've been doing yoga. They are very flexible. So we've got just a sprinkling of frozen blueberries into there. We'll pop them into there. And we have got some Weet-Bix into our super oval number 5. A little bit of Weet-Bix, what you need. Overnight having a breakfast feed. We have got one Weet-Bix. Two Weet-Bix. Let's pop them into there. There's our Weet-Bix. And what we've got in our ultra clear, we've got some chia seeds. Now, chia seeds need to be soaked for them to benefit your body, all right? So I've just got a tablespoon of chia seeds. Let's pop them straight into here. And it's going to be like a blueberry chia Weet-Bix pudding breakfast thing, all right? So all I'm going to do is, there it is there. I've just got almonds, blueberries, Weet-Bix. I've got some chia seeds. In here, I've got milk powder. I don't drink milk, but every now and again I will have milk on my breakfast. And I literally have milk once in a blue moon, but I bake a lot with milk. And so what I'm going to do is just keep milk powder into here. I've just got like a tablespoon or something into there, and we'll just pop that into there. That way I've always got milk when I need it, and I can pop my milk in a Tupperware 1 litre water bottle or a 2 litre water bottle, pop it into the door of the fridge. That's also going to extend the life of it as well, but I literally have milk like once a month, right? So that's going to help me save on my family dollar. I'm not going to waste any milk, and I've always got milk powder in the pantry whenever I need it, right? So we've got our milk powder. All I'm going to do now is just grab some water, which I'll just grab a Tupperware tumbler. Now you can do as little or as much or as little as you like, all right? So there's our water. Let's just pop that straight into here. I'm going to do quite a bit of water into there because I want those chia seeds to soak up beautifully, and that Weet-Bix is going to be fantastic. So we'll just pop some of those. Okay. We've got, let's just pop that underneath there to make that milk powder go through. Okay, just make sure that that's, there we go. I'm going to seal that. There's breakfast. Now I can take that with me to school, to work, to uni, wherever I'm going, and that is my chia seeds, milk, frozen berries, Weet-Bix. I can add some honey or fresh fruit or yogurt to that tomorrow morning, but that's my overnight Weet-Bix, right? How delicious is that? So that's breakfast. Dinner tonight is, I am going to use these One Touch Fresh. Let me show you. Oh, it's a dinner party. It's a Tupperware party. Absolutely it is. Let's move this bench down. Let's pull this aside over here. We have got in here, oh, let's move this out. It is a little bit warm. All right. Now, this is the Micro Pro grill. It's like, move those maracas out the way. It's like a barbecue that goes into the microwave. Think of it as a fry pan that goes into the microwave. It's an oven that goes into the microwave. It's a toaster that goes into the microwave. It's a sandwich press. It's an under the grill. Did I say barbecue? That goes into the microwave, right? So everything you do on the stovetop, under the grill, toaster, sandwich, barbecue, this thing will do it in maximum 20 minutes, and you can do crispy bacon in like 6 minutes, and you don't have to clean your entire kitchen after breakfast. You just clean this and it's non-stick. So literally paper towel and it just wipes clean, right? So in here, what I've done is, oh, delicious. What I've done, let's just move that out the way over here if we can. What I've done, a tin of chickpeas with, I've got some chili and lime oil that I've popped that into there. I've also done some mixed herbs, and I've done some, or Italian herbs, and I've done some salt and pepper. So I've just basically roasted those chickpeas in 20 minutes instead of like an hour and a half in the oven, right? So what we're going to do is this. We are going to we're going to do a big salad, and we're going to do a medium salad. So that's like dinner in a couple of days or lunch in a couple of days or both, right? And I'm going to super dice all of the salad dressings into here, and I'm going to have dinner out of this tonight, right? As my little salad bowl. So what we're going to do first is grab a little bit more of this. I've got this gorgeous chili and lime oil. It's delicious, right? So what we're going to do is just, I'm going to do a splash of that in the bottom. We'll do a splash of that in the bottom as well. Yum-o. Then what we're going to do is grab, we're going to do a little bit of this chickpea down into here. That's going to help marinate overnight as well. I have got a little bit of the oil in here with the salt and pepper and the mixed herbs. All right. Now, if we wanted to, you could add in Dijon mustard or red wine vinegar, whatever salad dressing that you want, right? And that's going to, we've got that into there. Delicious. Then we've got our, let's move this out the way. We've got our Eco Plus clear bowl. And let's pop the rest of this in here. Yum. Get all those little bits out because they're full of flavour. So, can you see? Let's just pop that down over there. Can you see? This is our, so that's going to be dinner for tomorrow or the next night. This is going to be lunch for tomorrow or the next day. And then this is dinner for tonight, all right? So, what we're going to do is, let's just pop this aside over here at the back. We are going to grab our Tupperware Super Dicer, all right? Is it a bird? No. Is it a plane? No. It's a Super Dicer. All right. this is the fun part, right? It's literally very, very easy to do. There's parsley. I will just grab that in a minute. Oh, we got some rocket. Now, I'm going to pop the leafy greens in last, all right? So remember, we've got our chickpeas and we've got our... There's dinner for tonight and there's lunch and dinner for the next couple of days, all right? So what we're going to do is leafy greens go in last. What have we got here? Let's throw in some cucumber and some cherry tomatoes. Now, they are the same breather. So we can pop them into the same container because the produce Pictionary tells me they're in the same container, all right? So we've got our baby cukes. Let's just grab a couple of those. I have washed these already. Now, with the Vent Smart container, you do wash them as you use them. Leave your food in here dirty, wash it as you use it, and that's it'll last 3 to 5 times longer. Cucumbers and tomatoes will last for like 4 weeks, 5 weeks, 6 weeks, depending on how fresh they are when you get them, but they will last. All right, so we've got, and I did quickly wash these before the video just to save time. So there is our, we've got a few, ooh, and time, it could have been. Oh, this is a little bit squishy, this tomato. Oh, it's going to end up with squish everywhere. No, good as gold. All right, so we've got a few, a few more tomatoes in here. There we go. How yummy is that? Is that going to be, let's do that. Look at that, a beautiful tomato medley with some cucumber. We're going to pop that in for dinner for tomorrow, right? How awesome is that? That's dinner for tomorrow, right? So can you see how gorgeous that is? Let's do lunch for tomorrow. Pop that around this way. Let's grab a cucumber in there for lunch. And we will grab a couple of cherry tomatoes for lunch tomorrow in there. Let's just pop that into there. Oh, there we go. That's lunch for tomorrow, right? So we'll just pop them into there. Pop them all into there, right? Then what we're going to do is just wipe the bench down just a little bit, all right? Let's just move those. All right, let's move that out the way. Then what we're going to do is grab the rest of our feta cheese. Now, you know, you can take your Clearmates to the delicatessen or to the supermarket and you can just pop your feta cheese or your ham, your deli meats, your antipasta, your olives, whatever it is that you want to purchase. Pop them into here. They pop them onto the scales. They zero them out. And then instead of bringing home single-use plastic and single-use waste, you've got your reusable Tupperware that is not only airtight, but it's liquid tight as well. All right, so we've got in here, we've got dinner for tomorrow. And we've got, here we go, look, feta cheese. How quick is that? We've got dinner for tomorrow. Let's pop that into there. Then we've got lunch for the next, for like a day and a half time or something. Let's do that. We'll pop that into there. There's, oh, there we go. Lunch for tomorrow or for the next day. And then that way, let's have dinner for tonight. Let's throw the rest of this feta in here for dinner for tonight. There we go. That's feta for tonight, right? Delicious. Oh, I forgot to do cucumber for tonight. I better pop that in. I've got to think about dinner as well as lunch for tomorrow, right? So let's throw in some tomatoes for tonight. And we'll throw in a cucumber for tonight. There's tonight's cucumber and tomato. We better throw that in because we will be hungry and looking for that a little bit later. All right, so let's throw that into there. There we go. That's all there. Then what we've got in here is... Oh, look. We've got a capsicum. We've got to throw in some capsicum. I'm just going to grab this knife. And did you know, let me show you. I should have shown you this so that you can see. But with the capsicum, if you grab your knife and just run it down where the little... See here, you just run your knife down there, and that's going to just peel that off. There's no seeds anywhere. Oh, there's a party streamer. We don't want to eat that. All right. So there's our capsicum, green capsicum. Let's throw that in for dinner tonight. Right? I feel like dinner tonight. And we will just peel it like a banana. It's really cool. So you grab that there. And then there's going to be lunch for tomorrow. There we go. And we've got, pop that back up on here. And then we've got dinner for tomorrow night or for the next day. There we go. How easy is that? Pop that into there. Right. So we've got our cucumber, our tomato, our feta, our marinated chickpeas. We've got some capsicum. Now all we have to do is grab our lettuce. And I'm just going to grab, yes, I am going to, firstly, let's throw in some of this rocket. That needs to be eaten. Let's throw in some of that. Right. Or arugula, depending on which part of the world you live in. I've got some cos lettuce. I'm literally popping this up into here. I mean, if you wanted to, you could use one of the Tupperware Mastro, but there's some shredded lettuce, right? And pop that into here. That's for dinner in a few days' time. Let's pop a little bit more for dinner for tomorrow. See, if you keep the lettuce up away from everything else, it's going to last a lot longer. Lettuce is not like people. Lettuce will last longer when it's undressed, right? The opposite to people, all right? So, let's pop that into there. And we will... Oh, is that a knock at the door? I don't know. Let's just keep going and see what happens. All right, so there is... We'll pop that into there. So there's dinner for tomorrow. Or the next day, we will grab our seal. Where is the seal? Here is the seal. We'll pop that there. That can go into the door of the fridge, right? Then what we've got in here, we have got some lettuce for lunch. Tomorrow or the next day. And we will just pop that through into there. There's a bit of lettuce into there. There we go. You get the idea, right? Just pop that into there. Some shredded lettuce. We will pop that into there. There's a quick little lunch for tomorrow. If I need to go somewhere and take lunch with me to save me some money, I can. Did you know in Australia, the average person spends, if you're buying lunch every day, you're spending between $15 and $20 per day on lunch, right? Let's say you're doing $20 a day. After 5 days, that's $100. After 52 weeks, well, let's say you have 2 weeks off or whatever, that's like $5,000 on lunches, right? Save yourself some money, prep up your meals, and you imagine going on a holiday with $5,000, right? How awesome would that be? So we've got this in here. We've got some lettuce in here. Let's pop this in here. We've got some more lettuce for tonight's dinner. I mean, you can pop through here boiled eggs, carrots. I've done zucchini. I could do that through there as well. We've got some bits and pieces into here. We'll just undo this and we will pop that over there. Let's grab this in here. We've got some more lettuce happening here. And there's dinner for tonight. If we want to shake it up, we will. Where's the seal? Where is the seal? There's the theme song for tonight, I think. Okay, all we have to do, seal that, shake up our dinner. There is our gorgeous little dinner. We've got tomatoes and things all over everywhere in there. There's my dinner ready for done. I'm going to pop that straight into the fridge. There's lunch for tomorrow or the next day. There's dinner for tomorrow or the next day or the day after that or the day after that. And I'm going to, not only am I going to save myself money in buying my lunch, but I'm also going to save myself money because I don't have to throw away any of these vegetables because they're going to get eaten because they're there, right, in the fridge. And I'm also going to save myself time because instead of having to prepare my lunch for the next few days or dinner or whatever, I've already got it. And there's my breakfast. How cool is that? If you've got any questions or suggestions, let me know. I'm going to eat my dinner right now. And in the meantime, you know what you need to do. Forget your troubles and get happy. Dance your cares away. Shout out and get happy. I will cook for you another day. Thank you all for watching, everyone. Bye-bye. Bye-bye.